Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing another nerdy video. And oh my god, I am one tired person. Oh god, I'm so tired. This week has been very draining. Alright, we have some new quests to pick up. Now, folks, I cannot add too much commentary.
Yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
Indeed, I have. Korriban is most inspiring, my lord.
You find it so? Then you should understand something. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
Alright, so there is something I wanted to point out. You might have seen it on my character. This is one of the reasons why, this is one of the big faults that this game has with certain races. Like, you would have seen it with the Twi'lek, which is why I switched to a new mask. But it is definitely prominent with my character. Like, look at his chin. Oh, there we go.
You're mingling with a former slave right now.
Is that so? This is a sad day, but you may yet be useful. True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
Who are you to judge whether Sith are pure or inferior?
As an agent of the Emperor and the Dark Council, I will report to them, and if necessary, seek ways to restore hereditary supremacy. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
So, yeah. As you can see, it's not even on my only on my chins. It's also the sides, which is one of the issues with this Sith attire, with the Sith pureblood. Also, we saw a good example there of how the game actually sort of detects the whole, like, how should I put it, your background. Like, the fact that you actually had a unique dialogue option for being a former slave. So I really do enjoy that, like, because again, this is a shared, that's a shared quest between Sith warriors and Sith Inquisitors. So we probably would have had a different dialogue option if we were a Sith warrior. So I do like that, because again, the game feels like it's all meant to be one story, your own personal story.
Come here, child. Do you intend to explore the Academy? To know the world that gave birth to the Sith? You should linger here a while. I am Overseer Ragate, a keeper of the old ways. I sense you have potential, and I can help you if you like.
Everyone in the Academy seems to sense my potential.
But you have not yet come into your own. You have power and strength in the Force, but you must be tested beyond the trials your masters have set for you. I administer the rite of blood and bone, a ritual performed beyond this doorway. It is a rite acolytes have participated in for 10,000 years.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
In the chambers, past the gateway, there is a colony of Shyraks, my leather-winged, razor-taloned children and their brood. They guard a mountain of skulls, an altar to the Academy's failures. You must reach the bones before proceeding.
And once I reach the bones?
You must claim a skull from the mountain and return to the antechamber. Soak the skull in the blood pool and come to me. Once bone has turned red, I will look and see your nature written in crimson stains. And possibly a glimpse of your future.
I'll admit that does sound intriguing.
To complete the rite is to accept one's death, to steal one's own mortality and drown it in the fluid of life. That is the symbolic purpose. But it is also a trial of power, as are all Sith trials, a trial to test strength and to grant it. I will await you here. If you die, I will forget you.
Not even a challenge. And stay down! Someone clean up this mess. This is too easy. Someone clean up this mess. And stay down! This is too easy.
I am toying about my build. See, some of these abilities, particularly these two, are tied back to the fact that this used to be the Inquisitor, and it was not until level 10 did you get...
I heard the screams of the Shirax and the rippling of the blood pool. I heard the sounds of death. I know you brought the red-stained skull, and I must say, I am pleased.
It was actually quite simple.
Then you have a darker heart than most. The skull you carry, your rage, your actions drowned it with the dark side. It is part of you. I can read it. I can offer a small gift, but more than that, I can offer a glimpse of your destiny. There's much I can read in the bones.
Tell me what you see. I want to know.
Very well. Listen carefully. When your final trial comes, beware the Shadow Killer. It can be bound, but never controlled.
I am most grateful.
That is all I see for certain. I can say no more. Prize what you have accomplished here. You are part of a tradition almost as old as Korriban itself, and you have done well. Goodbye now, young Sith.
So yeah, we got our assassination ability there. Because again, I do find it funny that we randomly spun the wheel and we got another stealth class. Despite the fact that we pretty much used the stealth class almost, like, essentially almost every single class. Which is why I'm so glad we won't be... I will be saying the Jedi Shadow, which is the equivalent to the assassin, is going to be removed from the spinning wheel if we do get a Jedi character after this one. So we will definitely not be getting on that front. Oh, pardon me. So the only question now is so yeah, we're not going to be getting another stealth class. There's one more. Oh yeah, they're outside the thing. Let's pick up those two quests, because with doing these two side quests, we've actually we're almost 15 minutes long now. Oh, we have a duel going on. So yeah, once we're done with this video, I will see about arranging some kind of loadout. I'm thinking of moving, see, buffs and stuff should be down here. Okay, so yeah, we can see that this weapon deals a fair bit more damage. It has a smaller damage range. Wait, oh no, it's still around 20. So the Maul ability deals a guaranteed 200 damage if we use it behind someone. However, unlike with this, the smugglers and actually no, the smuggler didn't originally have, wait, did it? Yeah, unlike the smuggler and the Imperial Agent stealth classes, this one does not seem to be locked in to, oh yeah, no, you have to be behind a person in order to use this ability, which was always a little frustrating. This seems like it could be used purely like, oh, you're facing me. I'm still gonna stab you. However, the maximum damage is much bigger, being as 40 extra. So. Oh, and it doesn't even have a cooldown. Damn.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your overseer's blood. Time we know how much of the ancients survive in their veins.
What does it matter? The ancient Sith are dead.
It matters because the ancient Sith are the source of our power. They are everything we are. The holocron, it glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith are to survive.
What's your plan?
I'll advise purges and enslavement of those with the thinnest blood, and uplift the pure. It will be the Dark Council's decision, however. You have served well. It is too late for me to alter your training, but in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Okay. See, I understand why have this mentality. Completely understandable. But here's the funny thing about his mentality. You know what? No, I'm not going to bring it up. It's a bit too early to talk about it. But, like, there's a big flaw in his logic. And it's not about like maintaining blood purity, like which is funny enough a thing that happens in that's also an issue with Harry Potter, but like it's just funny that there's a huge flaw in his logic, and I'll bring it up when the time arrives for it. All right. But yeah, we're going to end this video here. I am probably going to make some arrangements here. Stealth probably doesn't need to be hotkeeyed, because you can't use it in combat. So I'll probably assign it here. I could probably move... See, now these are very short range as well, so it uses up force energy. You know what? No. It should be organized by force energy demand and AoE. Like AoE, I typically like to put in the back. Yeah, I'll sort this off screen anyway. Alright folks, this is the Celtic Nerd. Sign now. One name, one sky.